Bismillah. I think we should be online. Let me check. Check. We're doing good, we're doing great, we're doing wonderful. We're doing wonderful. We're doing great, we're doing good, we are doing wonderful. Bismillah. Bismillah. Today is a nice day. Today is a nice day to attack our Arabic. Bismillah. So last time we were doing the maf'ulu bihi. We saw ayun. Okay, we saw ayun that is coming as a maf'ulu bihi, so will become ayya with the fatha mansub. We say that ayun, it means which, and every time that it's come around, it will come always as mudaf. And when it's coming as mudaf, normally we will have what? A mudaf ilayh. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, so bismillah. Let's continue. Let's resume from where we stopped. Bismillah.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa ahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in, inshallah.
Ameen.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge.
Ameen.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brothers and sisters, we are in lesson number 5.
Now,
And again, briefly, I will explain you a few salient points of lesson number 5. In lesson number 5, for the first time, we are coming across maf'ulun bihi.
now,
We are learning about maf'ulun bihi.
that's so.
So, we have to understand, before I explain you maf'ulun bihi, that there are two kinds of verbs
Now,
in English language, and in Arabic language. These verbs are called transitive and intransitive. Okay, brothers and sisters?
no.
In Arabic, we say al-muta'addi. Muta'addi. And this is al-lazim. Okay.
We didn't. Al-muta'addi.
Transitive verbs means, brothers and sisters,
Al-muta'addi. Okay? So, we didn't write it last time. We just write transitive and intransitive verb. Okay? So, let's write it. Subhanallah. I want to. Now, transitive and intransitive. So, let's write it. Al-muta'addi. Okay? So, let me make it, zoom it so you can all see it and write it correctly. Transitive verb, and then we have larin.
And this is al. Okay, brothers and sisters. In Arabic, we say al mutaaddi. Mutaaddi. And this is al lazimu.
Al-lazim. Okay. Then we have al-lazim. Intransitive. Verb.
Okay.
Verbs.
Transitive verbs means, brothers and sisters, that the action of the verb, the action, which is verb, and there is a doer of action. The action is transferred to something else. The file is the doer of the action, and then there is something which receives the action.
No.
Okay. If I tell you in English, it's transferred to something else.
So,
Means,
do you
brothers
understand?
and sisters, that the action of the verb,
No.
the action, which is verb, and there is a doer of action. The action is transferred to something else.
Okay. So let's write this key. This is key. Okay. Transitive verb mean that the action of the verb is transfer.
The file is the doer, the action of the verb, the action, which is verb, and there is a doer of action. The action is transferred to something else.
No.
The file is the doer of the action, and then there is something which receives the action. Okay. If I tell you in English, I ate, I did not give you complete sense
No.
until I tell you what I ate. If I tell you I ate, what did you eat? Did you eat bread? Did you eat cheese? What did you eat? If I say I ate an apple, are you with me? Now the apple is the one which received the action of eating.
Yeah.
I was the subject. If I tell you Hamid ate an apple, you can say. Okay? So who's the doer of action? Hamid. What is the action? Eating. Who received the action? Apple. It received the action of being eaten. Sahi? So then Hamid is the subject, ate is the verb, and apple is the object. Object of the verb. Are you with me?
No.
So
I hope you understand.
if I say in Arabic now, akaltu.
Now, what did you eat?
So you say, what is this akaltu?
No.
Tell me a little more. Okay? So akal is your verb.
No.
Tu
It's your file.
is your file. Now we need something else to complete the sense.
No.
So I say, akaltu at-tufaha. At-tufaha. Now
Apple.
at-tufaha is the mafulun bihi.
No.
Because it received the
Action.
action of
Being
eating.
eaten.
Okay? Is it clear? A
No.
little bit, brothers and sisters?
100%
Or
clear.
it is 100% clear, inshallah?
100%
Okay,
clear.
now, transitive verb, brothers and sisters, will need transitive verb will need maf'ulun bihi, object. Transitive name verbs will need an object. What do we say in Arabic? It will need maf'ulun bihi. It will need maf'ulun bihi.
No.
Okay? Now, in transitive verb, there's a fi'l and there's a fa'il, and they give us complete sense. There's no need for an object.
No.
Means fi'l and fa'il are happy together. There's no need for anybody else to come in their lives. So if I say, Muhammad sat, he sat. But then if you say, Muhammad drank, what did he drink? Then we can say, Muhammad drank tea or coffee or water. Okay, how do I translate in Arabic? Shariba Muhammadun. Then you can say al-ma'a, ash-shaya, or al-kahwata. Okay, brothers and sisters, all this al-ma'a, ash-shaya, or kahwata, these are all maf'ulun bihi,
object.
and they are always mansub. They are always mansub.
Okay.
Are you with me?
No.
So, how do I find out whether the verb is transitive or intransitive?
We say that.
How do I find out?
We say that. We will answer two questions. What or whom? Okay?
By I ask a question.
No.
The question is, you ask a question to the verb. What question will you ask? What? Or whom? If you get a proper answer for these things, brothers and sisters, then it means it needs maf'ulun bihi. Muhammad ate. Now you ask a question. Ate what? Then you will get an answer. Okay? Now that answer will be your maf'ulun bihi. That he ate a piece of bread or cheese or a banana or apple, whatever. Okay? Fine. Now if you say Muhammad sat, now you ask a question. Sat what? No. It's not right. There's no answer for that. So it means that sitting or Muhammad sat does not need maf'ulun bihi. It does not need maf'ulun bihi. Because it's complete itself. In book 1, we did zahaba, kharaja, jalasa, and raja'a. These were all intransitive verbs.
No.
They were lazim. And that is the beauty of Dr. Abdurrahim's vision, and it is farsightedness, that he will bring everything step by step. So in book 1, we were not concerned about transitive verbs. Now, starting from lesson 5, we are doing transitive verbs, and now the floodgates of verbs are open, and they'll come in deluge. They will come in large numbers, Left and right, up and down, you will see verbs now. Okay? And then the verbs will be transitive and intransitive.
No.
So when it is transitive, you will see the maf'ulun bihi. And it's very easy and very interesting, brothers and sisters. Now the next thing is that if I say here, Qara'a Muhammadun. See, fa'il is always marfu.
No.
Qara'a Muhammadun. What did he read?
He read.
The question is, what did he read?
No.
Qara'a Muhammadun al-Qur'an.
Nah.
Now, see, it is maf'ulun bihi mansubun. Why mansubun, brothers and sisters? Because now it has got fatah. I say, sharibat aminatu al-ma'a. Sharibat.
No.
Where is the verb? Shariba. Then ta'utanisi. And where is the file? Aminatu. Okay. Sharibat aminatu. Amina drank. Drank what? Then we get the answer, al-ma'a.
No.
So then al-ma'a is your maf'ulun bihi. And do you see that it is mansub?
No, always.
Maf'ulun bihi will always be mansub. Okay? Now, if I just write it down here, Zahaba Hamidun. Okay? Zahaba Hamidun. Hamid went. Ask a question. Went what?
No.
It does not fit. There is no need for maf'ulun bihi. Zahaba Hamidun, he went. Khalas. There is no need for maf'ulun bihi. So it means this is fi'al lazim.
No.
In English, intransitive. And shariba is transitive.
No.
Qara'a is transitive. Do you understand?
No.
Transitive. Okay. Now, here, Qur'ana and al-ma'a is maf'ulun bihi. Sahi? It is maf'ulun bihi. Now, if I say to you, Fataha Hamidun, okay, al-Baba. Fataha Hamidun al-Baba. Fataha, he opened.
No.
Hamid opened.
No.
Ask a question.
What?
Opened what?
The door.
The door. So this is your maf'ulun bihi.
Yeah.
Sahi?
Yeah.
If I tell you, Man fataha al-Baba. Man fataha al-Baba. Who opened the door?
No.
Are you with me?
No.
Who opened the door? Now, Hamid answers. Ana
Fatah al-Baba.
fatahtu hu.
No.
See, now instead of, he can say, Ana fatahtu al-Baba.
No.
But instead, the more suitable answer will be, Ana fatah. See, now fatah is your verb.
No.
Tu is your
File.
fa'il. And then who is your,
مفعول به.
what is who, brothers and sisters? Maf'ulun bihi. Got the idea?
No.
So, fatah tu who, brothers and sisters, break it down now. Break it down. How many words are there? 3 words, brother. Fatah. Fi'al. Fa'il. And then maf'ulun bihi. So in other words, the damir can come as a maf'ulun bihi, and when the damir will come, it will always be attached, because this damir is damirun muttasilun, attached pronoun. It cannot come separate. We are going to learn about separate pronouns when they are mansub in book 3, inshallah.
No.
Huh? We are going to learn in book 3, inshallah. We are going to repeat briefly for the benefit of Sister Manas. They come long way, long drive. May Allah bless you for your sacrifices. May Allah reward you thousandfold for all of you, brother.
Amen.
All of you in this weather to come shows that you are a real parwana. आप लोग सब परवाने हैं. इल्म की शमा जल रही है. परवाने घर पे नहीं बैठ सकते. The parwanas cannot sit home. They have to come where the ilm is, the light of ilm is illuminated. Okay, brothers and sisters, so briefly again, now we are learning that there are two kinds of verb.
No.
Word is muta'addi, which is transitive verb, and one is lazim, which is intransitive verb. Muta'addi verb or transitive verb will need maf'ulun bihi, otherwise the sense is not there.
No.
Otherwise, the sense is not there.
It's not there.
I read.
What you read?
You are wondering, what did I read?
No.
Did I read newspaper? Did I read book? Did I read magazine? Did I read Quran? What did I read? So unless I add one more thing, you are not getting the complete sense out of the sentence.
Absolutely
so
not.
then I said, I read the Quran.
No.
Huh?
No.
So how will you say, Qara'atu
Al-Quran.
Sahi?
Sahih.
That is your muta'addi.
No.
Transitive
Muta'addi.
verb. Okay, brothers and
Transitive verb.
sisters?
Al-Lazim. Intransitive
So
verb.
these are some of the examples that I gave you. Now I write down one verb, brother, and then we are going to conjugate them. Huh? We are going to conjugate them, inshallah.
Yeah. There's
Sa'ala
forget it. Sa'ala. It's question. Ask.
Mudar Ri Su. What is it? Sa'ala al-mudarrisu.
Ask the mudarris.
Sa'ala
The
al-mudarrisu.
mudarris ask. The teacher does ask.
Are you with me, brothers and sisters?
No. What? He ask. Transitive verb.
Mudarris asked.
No. What?
Are you with me?
No.
Mudarris asked. Can you ask this, our question?
What?
Can you ask this verb a question?
Yeah. You can ask
What will
it.
you say?
What?
Asked what? Because in order to find out whether the verb is transitive or not, you have to say these things. Huh? What do you have to say? You have to ask.
No.
What or whom? Okay? So here you say, Mudarris asked. Asked whom?
No.
Or ask what? Okay? So then definitely Mudarris is going to ask some individual. Okay? He's not going to ask a chair or a table, but he's going to ask some individual.
No.
So then Mudarris, Sa'al al-Mudarrisu, and if I say it was the Hamid who was asked, so what will you say? Sa'al al-Mudarrisu, Hamidan.
Done.
Are you with me?
No.
I will write down. Here, Hamidan. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Hamidan. Now, instead of Hamidan, which is Marfulun Bihi, I say in English, the teacher asked him. What did I say? The teacher asked him. So how will I say now? Sa'alahu masha'ala.
No.
Masha'ala. See? Sa'alahu al-mudarrisu. Are you with me? Sa'alahu al-mudarrisu. Right. So then I write down here, Sa'alahu al-mudarrisu, and I take this off. Sa'alahu al-mudarrisu. Brothers and sisters, where is the verb? Sa'ala. What is this who doing here? Maf'ulun bihi mansubun.
No.
You cannot separate it. You cannot say Sa'ala al-mudarrisu who. No. This is a attached pronoun. Are you with me? I cannot say like this separately. It cannot come separate. It has to be attached.
No.
Okay?
So this Sa'alahu, he Sa'ala, ask. So this who is our let me go back a little bit.
Who al-mudarrisu hami dan. Are you with me? I will write down here hamidan. And if I say to ask some individual, okay, he's not going to ask a chair or a table, but he's going to ask some individual. So then, mudarris, sa'al al-mudarisu, and if I say it was the Hamid who was asked, so what will you say? Sa'al al-mudarrisu hamidan. Are you with me? I will write down here hamidan. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Hamidan. Now, instead of hamidan, which is maf'ulun bihi, I say in English, the teacher asked him. What did I say? The teacher asked him. So how will I say now? Sa'ala hu masha'ala, masha'ala.
The teacher asked, okay, the teacher asked him.
What did I say? The teacher asked. Now, instead of hamidan, which is maf'ulun bihi, I say in English, the teacher asked him.
So if you want to say the teacher asked him, the teacher, okay, the teacher, so the teacher is Sa'ala Mudarris, okay? But we don't want to say Musa'ala Mudarris Hamidu. I want to say Sa'ala, the teacher asked him. Sa'ala, so this who will be our mafulu be here. We saw it. We say that in when we attach a pronoun to a verb, the pronoun is the mafulu bihi.
What did I say? The teacher asked him. So how will I say now? Sa'ala hu masha'ala, masha'ala. See, sa'alahu al-mudarrisu. Are you with me? Sa'alahu al-mudarrisu. Right. So then I write down here, Sa'ala
The teacher asked him.
al-mudarrisu, and I.
So let's write this one. Example. المدر Do you remember this rule? Why do we have this alif? Okay, we say that for the mansub, whenever we have a tanween, okay, a tanween, a letter ending with tanween, and this letter is in the mansub case, so you show case is being in the mansub case with the fatha, okay, for phonetic, okay, for the rule of the language, we will add this alif, except for the ta marbuta, okay, except for the ta marbuta, okay. Now, feminine noun, okay. So سأل مدرس حامد, the teacher as Hamid. Here, the teacher as him, okay. So here we attach to the verb a pronoun. So whenever we attach a verb to the pronoun is our mafulu bihi. So sa'alahu, ask him. Who ask him? The teacher ask him. Okay. Sa'alahu, who ask him? The teacher ask him. So the teacher ask who? Now
Take this off. Sa'alahu al-mudarrisu.
no. So come a moment. Bismillah, sorry guys.
Brothers and sisters, where is the verb?
Sa'ala.
Sa'ala. What is this who doing here? Maf'ulun bihi mansubun.
No.
You cannot separate it. You cannot say Sa'ala al-mudarrisu who. No. This is a attached pronoun. Are you with me? I cannot say like this separately. It cannot come separate. It has to be attached. Okay? And these are damirun muttasilun. Remember we did in the beginning damirun munfasilun, which is huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna. And then what is the form of the same damir? But instead of marfu, mansub or majroor. What did I say? Mansub or majroor. What is the form? Hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, he, kuma, kunna, ya mutakallim, and na. What are these, brothers and sisters? You must remember.
No.
These are damirun muttasilun. They are attached pronoun. When the pronoun is attached to the noun, we get
Mudaf ilayhi.
mudaf ilayhi. When the pronoun is attached to the preposition, we get jarun wa majrurun. When the pronoun is attached to the zarf, we get zarf and mudaf ilayhi. This is how will you say zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Now if the pronoun is attached to the verb, what do you get? You have mafulun bihi, mansub. Okay? When you say kitabuhu, then who is mudaf ilayhi majroor. When you say minhu is ism majroor because of min. When you say Indahu, inda is a zarf, and who is mudaf ilayhi, majroor. But when you have this who attached to the verb, then you get mafulun bihi mansub. And similarly, if you say inna, and then you attach the pronoun, so what is that pronoun? Ismu inna mansub. See, now we know that this same who can be majroor or it can be mansub. If it is inna, ismu inna verb, then you get mafulun bihi mansub. And similarly, if you say inna, and then you attach the pronoun, so what is that pronoun?
Innahu. Innahu. So this inna, okay, it's ismu inna.
Ismu inna.
No. And normally ismu inna is mansub. Yeah, it's mansub, ismu inna, and the khabaru is normal.
Mansub.
No.
See, now we know that this same who can be majroor or it can be mansub. If it is inna and akhwatu inna, then it will become ismu inna mansub. If it is attached to the verb, it becomes mansub. So, brothers and sisters, sa'alahu al-mudarrisu. Okay. Now, I want to attach all the 14 pronouns with this verb.
Sa'alahu.
If you say sa'alahu al-mudarrisu, what is the meaning, translation? The teacher asked him. Now we start our 14 pronouns. Sa'alahuma al-mudarrisu. What's the translation? The teacher asked two of them. I say Sa'alahum al-mudarrisu. The teacher asked them. So what is whom? Mafulun bihi. Say, and then Sa'alaha al-mudarrisu. The teacher asked her. I say Sa'alahuma al-mudarrisu. Now this is for feminine. The teacher asked two, okay. See here, I will write down here, brother. Sa'alahu, sa'alahum, okay. Sa'alaha, are you with me?
No.
Sa'alaha, okay. And sa'alahunna. But as I said, we can do 14 pronouns, okay. Let us do the 14 pronouns, one by Sa'alahu, Sa'alahuma, Sa'alahum, Sa'alaha, Sa'alahuma, Sa'alahunna. Teacher asked you, Sa'alaka al-mudarrisu. And then two of you, Sa'alakuma al-mudarrisu. Teacher asked all of you, Sa'alakum al-mudarrisu. Teacher asked a sister who was in front of him. Sa'alaki al-mudarrisu. Sa'alakuma al-mudarrisu. Sa'alakunna al-mudarrisu. Now comes, teacher asked me.
Here we have to put, you remember, the noon of protection. Okay? What is the name? Noonun al-wiqaya. Noonun al-wiqaya. So put the noonun, okay, in front of to don't destroy the verb. So it will be sa'ala ni, sa'alani, okay?
See, here is the verb, brother and sister. What is the verb? You should understand this very well. Sa'ala, this is your verb, and this is your mafulun bihi, and I will put here mudarris also. Mudarrisu, this is your fa'il. Are you with me, brothers and sisters?
No, we are there.
Okay. So, sa'ala, okay, sa'alahu, sa'alahuma, sa'alaha, sa'alaka, sa'alakum, sa'alaki was fine.
No.
When it came to sa'ala and ya mutakallim, and you know what is the habit of ya mutakallim? It will give kasra.
No.
So if I say like this, sa'ala, and it will become sa'ali. Now, brother, there is no such a verb. Huh? This is your maf'ulun bihi.
No.
How can this be a verb? No way. Okay? Now, we got to protect this verb from being destroyed.
No.
Now this verb is destroyed.
It's destroyed.
It's ruined. So then,
Ruined.
this is what we bring, brother. We say sa'ala,
Sa'alani.
and then
To the
I
noun.
bring
Noon.
Noon, brother.
Wiqaya.
and then I tell Ya Mutakalam, okay, now you can come and join.
Join us.
Ya Mutakalam says, but I always give kasra. I say, Ya Mutakalam, don't worry. Don't give one kasra, give 10 kasras. But give kasra to the noon. So that the verb stays intact.
No.
So what happens now? Sa'alani. Whenever Ya Mutakalim will come, we will bring noon. What is this noon called? Noon Vikaya. Noon of protection. Huh?
No.
Noonul Vikaya.
Wiqaya.
Noon of protection.
We love this one.
Noonul Vikayati.
No.
Noon of protection. Of
Protection.
protection. See,
Mudaf,
Noonul
mudaf,
Vikayati. What kind of a murakkab is this? Noonul
mudaf
Vikayati. Mudaf mudafili. So you can give OF in between. Noon of protection. You got the idea, brothers and sisters?
No.
Huh? Now, brothers and sisters, Sa'alani al-mudarrisu. So mudarrisu is file, and then this is your maf'ulun bihi. Okay? And then noon is noonu
Wiqaya.
vikaya. Now I tell you, brothers and sisters, that here we have sa'alahu. If I put al-mudarrisu, then mudarrisu becomes the file. But I don't put mudarris. I just write down sa'alahu. How will you translate? He asked him.
Yes.
Are you with me?
No.
He asked him, because he is damir mustatir as a file. He asked them. He asked her. He asked you.
No.
Huh? And if I say sa'alani only, then
He asked me.
he asked me. Are you with me? And then sa'alana, you do not need noon of protection.
No.
Only in ya mutakalam you need a noon of protection to protect the verb from getting ruined.
No.
Are you with me, brothers and
No.
sisters? This is very important to understand.
Very.
Now, we have already done the lesson, so I do not want to repeat it. Inshallah, you'll do the lesson and you'll repeat it. And if you don't understand, you'll ask me in the tea break, brothers and sisters. We go to page number 32, brothers and sisters. Exercise number 3. تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Ponder the following examples. Al-Qur'anu. What is Al-Qur'anu, brothers and sisters? Al-Qur'anu marfu.
Marfu.
It's marfu.
No, I have it.
Al-Qur'anu, what is it?
Marfu.
Marfu. You see a dhamma there.
No.
Now I have a sentence here, which is Qara'at talibul Qur'ana.
Naam.
So what is Qara'a?
File.
Here.
Fi'l,
Where is
sorry.
the file? At-talibu.
Talibu.
And what is Al-Qur'ana?
Maf'ulun
Maf'ulun
bihi.
bihi. Got the idea? Very beautiful example.
Beautiful.
Next one. Al-kahwatu. Shariba ad-daifu al-kahwata.
No.
Sharibal daiful kahwata. Where is the verb, brother?
Shariba.
Sharib. Where is the fa'il?
ضيف.
Daifa. And where is mafulun bihi?
قهوة قهوة.
See? Huh? Always.
What is the meaning of ضيفة? ضيفة. ضيفة. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of ضيفة? No. الضيف. What is the meaning? سبحان الله. Translate. سبحان الله guys. Wow. I forget it. So
See,
familiar.
this is the first time now we are coming across mansoob form in wholesale. But then they are coming in wholesale now. They will come from everywhere now. See, that is, again, I emphasize the beauty of Dr. Abdurrahim's book. We were not introduced to this in book 1 and not up to lesson 5. Now we are introduced and it will come in every sentence, more or less.
Sentence.
Okay? Adarsu. Adarsu. See, marfu. Katabal mudarrisu darsa. The teacher wrote the lesson. Okay? Al-babu. Fatahat Aminatul baba. Fatahat Aminatul baba. So where is the verb? Fataha.
No.
If you say fatahat, then no, but the verb is fataha. Then we have a ta'utanisi that tells us that the doer of the action was a feminine. And then where is the fa'il? Aminat.
Aminat.
Okay. And then what is al-baba?
مفعول به.
Maf'ulun bihi.
No, we have it.
Inshallah. But this now gives you a lot of, access to the sentences in the Quran.
No,
now,
okay.
inshallah. Now the point is this, brother. I had told you a long time ago, the sequence of verbal sentence. What is the sequence of verbal sentence?
It's the fi'l, the verb, the fire, and the مفعول به.
Normally, there can be exceptions. Fi'al,
No.
fa'il, and
مفعول
maf'ulun
به.
bihi. That is the sequence.
No.
Now, when the maf'ulun bihi is in the form of a pronoun, then it is joined with the verb.
Well,
Then it is fi'al, maf'ulun bihi, and fa'il.
no.
Only if it is a pronoun.
No.
Otherwise not. Otherwise you will see it comes later. But there can be exceptions.
No.
Okay. So here is a qara'a talibu. Ask a question. You will get the answer.
No.
The student read.
No.
Read what?
No.
You get the answer. When you get the answer, it means the verb is transitive.
No.
What is the Arabic for transitive? Al-muta'addi.
المتعدي.
Al-muta'addi. Inshallah, slowly, you will
المتعدي اللازم.
master it. And if you don't remember, don't worry.
متعدي.
Shariba daifu. Daifu is the guest.
No.
The guest drank. Ask a question.
ماذا؟
Drank what? You get the answer. And he
القهوة.
drank coffee. So coffee is your maf'ulun bihi.
No.
Katabal mudarisu. Mudaris wrote. Ask a question.
هذا.
What's the question?
What?
Wrote what?
No.
And then you get the answer.
No.
Adarsa. That is your
Darsa.
maf'ulun bihi.
No.
Fatahat Aminatu.
ماذا؟
Amina opened. Ask a question.
What?
What is the question?
What?
Opened what? You get the answer. When you
الباب.
get the answer, it is maf'ulun bihi.
به. Okay?
Jalasat Aminatu. Ask a question.
Intransitive. Okay?
She said what?
What?
No.
No.
It doesn't
That's the answer.
fit here. It
No.
means That verb is intransitive. It does not need maf'ulun bih. Once again I repeat, in all of book 1 we had 4 verbs. Zahaba, kharaja, jalasa, raja. They were all intransitive. That was a deliberate planning of Dr. Abdul Rahim, not to bring transitive verbs. If he had brought transitive verbs, then he has to explain maf'ulun bihi.
No.
But he waited till lesson number 5 in book 2 to introduce maf'ulun bihi.
No.
So that's very wonderful, very beautiful. Because in other books, brothers and sisters, all these things will come right in the beginning, and it is confusing. So you don't know where to give dhamma, where to give fatha. It causes a lot of confusion. But in this, Dr. Abdul Rahim's books, things are step by step. And now, from now onwards, keep your eyes open for maf'ulun bihi.
We love it.
So, قرأت طالب القرآن قرأت طالب القرآن, but the talibu is file and al-Quran is very easy now for us. No difficulty here. Aijin, what is the meaning of aijin? Specify. File and maf'ulun bihi fi jumal al-atiyati in the following sentences. Da means put. Khattan wahidan tahta file. Put one line under the file. Wa khattaini, there is 2 lines. Tahtal maf'ulu bihi. Washkil and vowelize.
So this da'a means put. Let's write it. It's a new verb. Put. Okay? Da'a. Put. Da'a khatta. Okay? You have the verb. This one same like it's a mafulu or mafulu bihi.
Akhira
But
kulla minha. Okay? And vowelize every file and maf'ulun bihi.
okay, inshallah we'll do it tomorrow. So we'll come to the conclusion for today. Inshallah, we just revise, okay, our mafulu bihi. Then the transitive verb we say is muta'addi, transitive verb, and lazim, the intransitive verb. Okay, alhamdulillah, we are processing very, we are going very good. We like that, we love that. So inshallah tomorrow we will be live, inshallah, with Allah's blessing, with Allah willing. And so let's stop here, inshallah, from Kios, Desrt, here, inshallah. See you tomorrow. Okay, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.